Okay, so this is evaluation number 6. Okay, so the first word, iPad. Now the iPad we used to film the second scene. This is a scene in the dark room with a killer and a protagonist and a gun at the end. Now, the iPad showed technological convergence. Basically, this is when one device does multiple things on it. For example, an iPad, an Apple product, now in modern technology is able to both let you read books, let you watch films, etc. And in our case, film a film, which is really good. Convenient as well. Now, the second word, camera. Now, the camera we used in the first scene, it was a camera I'm using now to film. A few years old it is, and we only used it really because the iPad was inaccessible at the time, so we had to use it, but it still went well with a rugged image. Picture quality goes well, still really good for a time. Okay, third and fourth word together really, Movie Maker. Okay, now Movie Maker is an editing tool. Windows Movie Maker editing allowed us to do really good transitions, fade-ins, fade-outs, allowed us to cut stuff, which is good, cutting out any bits we didn't like, made it shorter but fit within the time limit at the end, which is really good. It allowed us to put music over it easily, didn't take long at all to do, and it all complemented it well. Okay, fourth one, VoiceThread. Basically by VoiceThread it's just a summary of all the different technology and websites we use to produce a more media rich blog at the end of the day. For example, we also used Evokeys, we used Prezzies as well, which produced a more media rich blog, like I said earlier, and it's really good in the end, and it worked well. More variety as well. Okay, so the final word, Twitter. Now this Twitter account we created, Dark Horse Productions Twitter, can be found on the blog. If you go down the list, there's one called Twitter account, I believe, and go on it, you'll find it. And basically it was a way for us to gain a larger global reach. Global reach being the ability to get a larger audience around the world. Global, of course. And we did this because social networking is what most people do nowadays. For example, music artists or film production companies will do this. They'll advertise their films by doing it globally. More people like to see it, and it worked well. More commercialisation. For our film, we uploaded the trailer, posters to build the atmosphere around the film, with a hype for it, and people got interested in it. And they're actually, we've actually got a message from another director, S.V. Bell. He can be found on IMDb, I believe. And basically, he's a director of short films, usually thriller horrors, which was really good for us. And he actually gave us some advice on how to make a film. This advice we've used, and we used in the final production of the film, which was really good. Okay, so that's all the words. This has been evaluation number 6.